sound like bodybuilding though.
Like how this today.
I swear to
It's first before.
Anyway, that was the one song. I was in my feelings with this. Because they didn't think I was good enough.
Really? Why though? Okay, you know what? We wasting the boss. Oh, we can go?
No, it's just a little prep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta get warm. It's like when you gotta take layups before the game
But
starts. You
there's
gotta go
a lot of content though.
throw a couple passes.
Are you sure you're recording?
Positive. Yeah.
So all this talking just enough? Y'all know I don't.
That's why I said still waiting for the boss.
No, I know
You gotta get warm. You gotta
we
get
good?
warm.
Oh, we good?
You gotta get warm. You don't go into the game cold. You can't just.
Which is facts.
You can't just
That's
come
true.
off the bench.
No, I know you are.
Don't just come off the bench taking jumpers. Get loose.
10 minutes of cardio, warm up, then the cool down after the workout. You know what I mean?
Very
Yeah,
true. Look at you.
This is how you gotta explain everything in these terms. She gets it.
In fitness terms.
Explain it to me, but in fitness.
You gotta rep it out.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
No, absolutely.
We speak football all day.
We are about to speak your language.
And I like to speak your language. Football is good.
There we go.
All right.
Symbiotic relationship.
So
Get us going, Andrew.
I have a. You kill the phone.
Sorry, my bad.
You better start flexing.
We absolutely, not only that, we absolutely about to get flagged too.
Facts.
Cara, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
But that was serious, really fast.
How do you feel about being stronger than every man on average that you'll date in the Bahamas?
I am not.
No one in this room, but like, I mean, clean cut maybe.
But I
Speak
didn't
for
date
yourself.
anybody in this room.
Huh?
I didn't date anybody in this room.
No, not at all.
I am not trying to challenge her strength, and I don't know why you even chose to start
I
there.
swear to God, like that.
No, here's the thing, right?
Let's start.
We're all gym rats, correct?
Yes.
There's a point of competition amongst the three of us.
No.
No, hold. Let me finish.
Why are we doing this already?
No.
My question exactly.
If she came in the heavy section,
Yes.
I'm watching her the entire workout.
What you mean in the heavy section?
In the big boy section, with the big weights and
Tell me
XYZ.
what is the big boy section?
I go to better body. So there's a big boy section, there's a cardio section, there's a
See?
So
You starting with her already because by you saying the heavy section, she already took that as a sign of disrespect. This woman has 2 pro cards. Anyway,
because she's strong and good at bodybuilding.
go ahead.
So I just want to know, what does the big boy section look like?
Big boy section is the big boy weights. That's 50 and up, 50 pounds and up.
So like squatting,
Yeah.
bench press, everything. All the machines are.
All the movements: deadlift, squat, bench.
So they really have a big boy section.
Yeah, they do. In my gym, they do. I call it the big boy section because no one else goes back there.
Yeah, I would come in the big boy section.
No, that's cool. How do you feel being stronger than the
Phrasing.
average Bahamian? Because you are stronger than 90% of Bahamian men. You have to know that.
90%? That's a big percentage.
Do you know the percentage of people who can lift 2 plates?
I thought she was
Man,
going to
stop
say
that,
90.
man.
You shortchanging me. I thought she was going to
Wow.
say it's like
I
95.
mean,
Do you all know the percentage of people who can lift 2 plates?
It's lower than you think.
statistically? No, I do
Statistically,
not.
It's very low.
Are you being serious?
I'm dead serious, actually. 225.
Deadlift series. Welcome to Respectfully. I'm Renaldo. That's Andrew. We got a special guest on the pod. It's been a long time coming. Her resume in the world of bodybuilding, she is stacking accolades one after the other. Recently got her 2nd pro card. Decided to walk into the studio wearing this god-awful hat, but we forgive her.
Yeah, that's a... Did you see the ring cam video?
I and cut still let in. Anyway,
the ring cam.
Cara Saunders, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for finally having me on the show.
Okay, let's start there. You say that like we were keeping you out of the studio.
Well, no. I see 10th year seniors, you guys always promote sports people, but you don't promote anybody from bodybuilding. So I can, I felt some type of way, of course.
I write on Thursdays. They come on Friday. He's in charge of all sports related.
So is him.
Yes.
Okay.
He's 100% promise. It's not Andrew.
Okay,
Fridays by Andrew is words.
Let's be perfectly transparent. We're not really good at this. We found a way to be bad at it, but make it entertaining.
You guys rock.
So will we follow through with everything? Absolutely not, because we ain't good at this.
But moving forward.
Yeah. The key is to make being bad at something entertaining, and that's why us talking shit has materialized into this.
And this is amazing, honestly, because Andrew and I have been back and forth with doing a Game of Thrones podcast. For a very
from like
long
the
time.
hotel time.
And the hotel was not even a hotel.
At all, actually.
It's
Like,
close.
and then we all got fired.
Right.
And
And,
then
then I got fired
and
again.
got fired again.
Found your way to greener pastures. Let's learn how to spin
Yeah,
properly.
I met Cara, fun fact, because I was walking past her desk and she had toys. She had like a Jon Snow
Toys.
doll.
I would. Okay. 'Cause when you said that at first, I was like, "Where is this gonna go?"
I know,
We like
right?
2 minutes in.
She had a Jon Snow bobblehead toy, and I
It
was
wasn't bobble-headed. It was like a figure that came, like, I think Hot Topic sold them.
right.
And you would pick the box, and you didn't know who you got in the box.
Right.
And it wasn't Jon Snow. It was Samuel Tarly.
Okay, so toys. And so I was like, "Oh, you watch Game of Thrones?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then we got into like a very, very, I have to say, there's no arguments. We got into a very good conversation about
We
Game of
sure
Thrones.
did.
And that's how we met. And we've been cool ever since.
So yes, we are going to get to Game of Thrones, but let's start with I think we got to start in the most obvious place, right? You have to be a little insane to do your sport.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I'm not even going to
Yeah,
deny
yeah,
it.
it ain't
Thank
good.
you.
Your head ain't good.
No, it
Your
isn't.
head can't be good to do bodybuilding. I'm sorry.
It's a little Delulu involved, definitely.
And by the way, we're all Delulu. Like, to be in the gym for what we do, to be as committed. Like, mine started with heartbreak. How did yours start?
But-
now?
Oh, shit, mine too, actually.
Hold on.
Right. That's heartbreak.
But there's such a stark difference though. There's a stark contrast between us who just do this and then someone like her.
Oh, no. I drink alcohol and eat wings and then also work out. You have not had a wing in how long, madam?
To be honest, 2 weeks ago, after my
After.
win,
Right, after.
That's like
And you ate
after.
the shit out of the wing, eh?
they were terrible, but I did eat them, yes.
What kind of wing was it?
Plain.
When did the crazy start?
I think the crazy started when I realized that I was actually good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably when I started to work out, like getting back into it. I ran track in high school. I was obsessed with that. That didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. So I think that realizing that I did not see my full potential in track, I had to put that energy elsewhere. And I got into bodybuilding as opposed to other things.
Selling drugs.
Precisely.
Or doing it.
Keeping you off the streets.
That part, all of that, all of the
But
above.
you were always
absolutely.
some semblance of fit, though. So
Yeah.
there has to be a
For the most
transition from
part.
like, I'm not big or sloppy. I'm this girl, but guess what? I'm transitioning
No,
into
no,
like.
no. I got big and I got very slow.
When was this?
At the time
Really?
at the hotel, absolutely.
Okay.
That
Andrew sitting there like, you are a liar. I remember looking
I'm-
at you.
No, I
None of
promise
these
you.
words fit.
I'm gonna let her lie.
no, but
Let her
I'm
lie.
telling you
Go
the
on, let
honest
her
truth.
lie.
So there was a period where, like, yeah, definitely, I had the means to do it and just not the motivation. So I fell off. Like, I fell off hard. I mean, at one point, like, none of my clothes fit. My knees hurt. I was feeling like an old person. It wasn't something I was accustomed to. I got into CrossFit. So yeah, exactly. I
Jesus
feel
Christ.
the judgment. Like, absolutely. Oh my God.
yeah, I was
gonna
Like,
wait. I was gonna wait.
everybody's heads
I was
started
gonna
going
wait.
at the same time.
was gonna
Like,
wait.
what the hell?
I was like, you did what?
I was just listening.
I absolutely did that.
peasant.
I sure did. And I was not good at it. So that made it even worse.
You were saved.
No
by
one's
some
good at it
lines.
because
Screaming.
it's shitty.
No, stop that.
Andrew,
No.
CrossFit was the foundation. I will give CrossFit its due,
Gotta
you
give-
know.
she's
I
giving them
definitely-
credit.
I
You
will
gotta
give
give 'em
them
credit.
credit, you know, because they told me what I did not want to be a part of. No, but I'm being serious.
To
though.
its credit,
I
though,
believe
it,
you.
It gave you back that desire. It gave you back
Precisely
that drive. So it
exactly.
got
That's
you
what I'm
up
getting
off-
at.
Got you up
Being-
off the couch, so to speak.
'Cause I was in a very dark place, man. Like, I can't even lie.
But here's the
Like,
thing: you
terrible.
don't. I always tell people, great artists and great lifters come from pain.
And it was a lot of pain.
That's true.
It ain't no way you could be good at something and not have pain.
Because I wasn't used to being like shitty at lifting weights. I
Right.
wasn't used to being shitty at anything. Not to say it like that, of course, but
No,
like I
talk your
said,
shit.
in track, I felt like I had a moment of
You were good. You were good. If you were around during
gotta
our
stop
era,
this. Yo,
we know that you were
you
good.
can't have on a
Like, come
Patriots
on.
hat and then try to play fucking like innocent right now.
It doesn't
You
work.
got-
Those two things don't
You
go
gotta have
together.
Tom Brady arrogance.
let's-
on your
Aight,
head.
okay,
Alright,
okay,
so
okay,
let
okay,
me,
okay,
let me
okay.
tell you, when we were in high school, Cara was the shit.
Okay.
That's
And
what
he
it
knows
was.
me from primary school,
Really?
actually. Yes.
Jesus.
She had like one rival, and that was about it. Nobody else was
That's
close.
powerful.
Who, who was her rival? Like, was it also like
She was a stallion.
really Megan Thee?
No,
No,
I
not
okay.
Megan.
I
No, no.
You saw it coming.
I tried.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I told you I asked y'all for rules in the beginning of what to
It's
say
not
and
the
what not
rules,
to say,
man.
but clearly there's no rules. But no, there
There's no
was a girl that was phenomenal, and it was
You don't
But you
find-
used to
I
watch
couldn't
her.
beat her.
You used to watch her.
No, I may have come close once or twice, but in all honesty,
respectfully, you don't
Respectfully.
Find, no, I'm saying no, not that. Respectfully,
Oh.
you don't find a lot of fast light skinned people. Am I lying?
there's this girl right now. I think she's from Switzerland.
Okay.
She's she's
Is she biracial?
no, she's fully white.
She's fully
There
white.
was a couple of them actually
Bro.
coming up that were
I ain't talking white. I'm talking light skin. Cause y'all
like me,
right. Cause you're black. Clearly.
clearly.
I'm not questioning your ethnicity.
I appreciate that because I got that a lot actually.
No. You're a black woman, ladies and gentlemen. She's a black woman,
If
Thank
they-
you, thank you,
If
thank
they
you.
don't know, to be fair,
and she went to St. John's. That's
What
niggerish.
the hell?
they don't know that.
That's niggerish.
They don't know that.
She's a full nigga.
Be careful and remember where we are.
I swear, and it's
We are.
Sunday. Come
We
on,
are. Like you in our
you
hood.
in our hood.
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
I just telling you.
I don't claim Burnett Road and Kingsway. Like what y'all
Maybe-
doing?
maybe
Why
you
not?
should.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
just
come
wrote a
on.
Kingsway article.
Like y'all synced up just now. I was like, yo. What's that you claim? I'm like, yo.
And right there.
And flicking right there.
Bethel Avenue in far.
No, and even, don't mind how they cut up the road, like right there.
I will bring KA out here and it'll be a problem. Don't play with me.
That
Never.
was
Don't play with me.
It was-
didn't nearly have the
That
part.
never happened. That
I'm
never
sorry.
happened. No,
I'm
that
sorry.
never
I'm
happened.
sorry.
Never
I'm sorry.
happened.
Kingsway never really had that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
But obviously, to run track at,
Dolphins fan.
at an elite level, to run track in college, you had to. I heard that we'll circle back.
I'm just waiting for
You
it.
had
but
you
anyway.
had to have some kind of love for working out at
Definitely.
that point. So did you really fall in love with the process of it then? Because there's a difference between like doing it because you have to do it to be good at your sport, or actually loving going through it.
So to answer that, yes. I've just been a athletically inclined person pretty much my whole life. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I was in, I wouldn't say preschool, but I went to Freeport Gospel Chapel School in Grand Bahama.
That's so crazy.
Oh my God.
Freeport.
So anyway, and they had PE or sports day.
Yeah.
And I remember them making me run to sit on a balloon, to pop the balloon. And I was terrified of popping balloons. But I was really fast. I found that I was extremely fast and very competitive because I didn't want to get beat. So I did the whole balloon thing. That was that. And then we found ourselves in Canada several years later. And I ended up on the cross country team. Never did cross country in my life.
What a way to start.
Right? And so I just want to let you know that I've had my moments. So when the gun went off for the cross country race, I broke off sprinting.
Good choice.
By the time as the race was done, I don't even think I finished that race.
No, you didn't.
I don't think I.
No, you did not. You were too tired. You were too tired. You were exhausted.
It was cross country outside and it was cold. And I was like the little black girl from the Bahamas and had no idea what I'd gotten myself into. But then again, it presented itself that I was that person that wanted to win. And I just was in the wrong area trying to do that. You know, because cross country, CrossFit.
Same thing kind of happened in both situations.
You know, thinking about it, you actually right. That kind of is what happened. That wasn't for me. I had to find that out the hard way. But I've always had a love for sports. I've always had a love for being an athlete. I remember watching 96 Olympics, just staring at the TV like, I gotta be there one day. I mean, like I am watching the Olympics. Watch 92 actually, not even 96, 92 Olympics. Can't wait. Like I'm gonna be there one day. It was my goal at 16 to qualify for the Olympics. But you know, here we are, a million years later, and I'm looking to go to another Olympia type thing. So it wasn't in the stars for the Olympics because I promise you I ain't trying to get back on no track.
No.
Yeah, no. I don't have that kind of speed. I'll beat people now. I'll run. I'll race anybody on. I'll beat y'all. But
Name names.
Oh no, you beat me. I found that I couldn't run when playing Duck Goose.
You'll beat both of us.
really?
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
I think so. Like I don't want y'all to let me beat y'all.
Beloved, I am 42 with orthotics.
Yeah,
you beat the
I'm
dog shit out of me.
screaming. Well, I ain't even gonna try because I probably have them kind of things too. What? Orthotic?
I thought I have them in my shoe because I'm flat-footed.
I'm screaming.
I am 250
Me
pounds.
too.
You too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, this is where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old.
Well, are you, not me? I mean, I up there too. Like I have to compete in masters. No, I have to compete in masters in a couple of years. Well, actually now because they start at 35 and up. So
35 is masters.
yeah,
That's masters.
LeBron
Yeah.
is a master.
not in basketball. I'm talking about in bodybuilding.
I know.
Idiot.
No man,
Yes,
stop that.
because I
No,
thought
but-
LeBron James
God.
was a bodybuilder.
Let her talk.
Isn't he
Let
about to
women speak.
retire too?
No, he's never going to. What are you talking about? That's neither here nor there.
No, beloved. He should. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with
No,
you.
no, I don't
He
mean it
should.
like that.
Do you want somebody to come to you and say, "Hey, Kara, even though you're performing at a high level,
No,
we just feel like it's
absolutely
time
not.
for you to go because you've been good for too
That's
long."
my fire. I'm so sorry. What? I'm sorry. That in that regard.
See how
absolutely not.
you see how a tone
Yeah, no.
change.
If you tell me I'm not gonna be able to do something, just have a seat. I'll send you photos.
Talk
so
your shit.
when was there a particular moment in the gym? Was there a particular thing that happened when the crazy clicked in and you said, you know what?
Yeah, I'm tired of being fluffy.
I am going to compete.
When? Okay, hold
Compete,
on.
so,
hold
uh,
on. No, stop. Stop talking this fluffy shit.
I was.
You were not fucking fluffy,
I was.
Kara. Kara,
Yes,
stop.
I am telling
Kara,
you. I
Kara,
am
Kara,
telling
Kara,
you.
Kara.
I sat to my desk and my stomach used to be on the desk.
I saw
as well.
you at your desk.
Yeah, but that was before.
Do you have pictures?
You any fat picture?
Yeah, just give me a moment. It's gonna take me a minute.
All right.
I'll send
double-
you.
You don't have no picture to where you got a better.
Okay,
like
by
this.
comparison, knowing where I was to where I got, like it was a big, huge.
So it's the earrings all
difference.
over again. Before we started, Kara had one earring in her
She
ear.
had one earring.
Wow, I thought we were
It
gonna
was
talk
somewhat
about
of a
the
statement.
earring.
We thought it was a statement. I didn't know what it was about.
Oh
I
my
didn't know- I
god,
thought it
you
was a
guys
gang sign.
promised.
I thought it was a gang.
I thought it was like a
You guys
gang
are
thing.
awful
I
because
didn't
you guys
know.
gave me your word we weren't gonna talk about the
And she was like, I look ugly. I look terrible. I'm a witch. And then she put the earring on and she was like, I'm beautiful. And I'm like, what? When were you
Dramatic.
fluffy?
I thought
I
was
thought it was
dramatic.
weird. I thought it was weird, but here we are.
First of all, you're a bodybuilder. You're the most dramatic person in the world. Stop.
Really and truly.
You just stop.
Yeah, you'll literally have to beat your mind.
You played a song for us.
But I didn't.
You played Billie Eilish.
This is what I signed up.
her
It
arms
wasn't.
started to move.
Your her arms got bigger.
It started.
Billie Eilish made her arms bigger.
It wasn't Billie Eilish. It was Bia Miller.
It's like they
Bia
do the
Miller.
flop and then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like that's what happened. I saw this coming.
No.
At one point, she was gonna turn. I know the poses have names.
Going on the world.
What is it?
You're
Double,
so strong.
double
Front double biceps.
front. She was gonna
Yeah.
do front double bicep.
That is not true because that's not even a part of my category. But anyway, moving on. So to answer your question, the moment
Yes, the moment.
that I wanted to compete, I told you let's circle back to CrossFit. So I did CrossFit for a little bit, and the person who was in charge of CrossFit at the time was like, you ever thought about doing it? And I was like, not really. But
By it, he means bodybuilding.
Yes.
And not
Sorry.
not the other.
oh my god, yes, bodybuilding. He asked, have you ever thought or considered getting on
looking out for him.
stage? And I was like, well, first of all, I don't wear heels like that, so I'm not gonna walk on the stage. You could do this and that, the next. And I was like, well, let me think about it. So the first year, which would have been 2015, I completely chickened out, and I was like 2 weeks out of the show. 2 weeks from the show, and I was like, I can't do this, and I didn't. So
And that was gonna be novice.
that would have been me as a novice, yes. And yeah, I said, but it would have been at nationals, and we talked about the beef and all that shit talking. I wasn't into none of that, so I was like, I'm ready for that. I'm not gonna sign myself up for that kind of environment. So let me just sit small and wait my time, and maybe next year I'll try again. So 2016 came around, and at this point, my category, which is wellness, was coming on stream. It wasn't, I wouldn't say first presented in 2016, but it was a new division, which better suited my body type. Before that, you only had the women bodybuilders, then you had figure, then you had bikini and fitness. And I was kind of too big for bikini.
Okay, I always see. Let's put a pin in that because I always
with
see
it,
all
sure.
of these different things.
We should
What
have
is-
had photos.
What is the difference?
I really want.
I really want
I
to know.
really
what-
wanna know.
Right.
Name 4 different categories.
so
And they all sound the same to me.
And I was gonna just like, I wish we had photos. I could do like a PowerPoint presentation, but I'm gonna just give you a short spiel.
We should have arranged that. We could have.
So
Clinker, can we do that after the fact? Add photos. Add
we
photos.
want to
to
like,
it.
so as I give a description, I can say what is what.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay,
figure it
cool.
out.
So bodybuilding is your as a woman is your woman that is completely stocked. Like she has all the muscle
Front
groups.
double bicep.
She would do that. She would do those poses, correct. Then figure.
Which one is that? Can you show us?
I don't do that, so I'm not
But
gonna.
you know
I'm,
how to do
no, not really.
We just
Kind of,
asked
sort of, but no.
We just see you like flex.
So,
I just
like-
want to know what it looks
Oh, there it is.
But that's like front double. I guess front double would be both.
Okay.
I-
She wanted to do
I
so
knew what
bad.
it was.
She wanted to do
I-
so
I-
bad. She's
I
like,
guess.
I just like, oh god, bing, boom, boom. There you go. I don't know.
I guess
Oh,
it would be
shit.
when
No,
you-
no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
fuck.
I don't want to be. I don't want to insult any of the lady
Who
bodybuilders
you
out there.
insulting?
Any of
You're
them.
showing what y'all do.
I don't do that
Yo,
because that's
you
not
gotta
my
stop-
area.
But I
You
just
gotta
wanted
cut
to
the
know.
humble shit.
I wanted to know what it looked like, though. It
That's
wasn't.
all.
I can pull it up and send you a photo.
Okay, fine.
So anyway,
You
then you
right
have.
here. You right
But
here.
that ain't my area. That's not my category.
You know
Now,
you
you
did
want
it
me
already.
to?
Roll your eyes at me.
If you want me to do a wellness pose, I could do a wellness pose.
All right, do a wellness pose first.
Not now.
All right, later. Okay, later.
Okay, so
Promise?
let's continue to
I'll
go.
send you a
through.
photo.
Do that during the Game of Thrones spell.
We have Instagram. Yeah, could you just pose the entire time we talking Game of Thrones? Like
Absolutely not, because
like-
that is what I come for. I came for the Game of Thrones
randomly
part.
go like so Rhaenyra, right? The thing about
Right.
her-
No. Yeah, I have to talk about all that.
No,
So,
'cause, like,
y'all
then
wanna-
women
can we do that now?
understand.
No, we ain't going there yet. We ain't going there yet. I need to get through these categories and understand the
Alright,
difference.
okay, so
bodybuilders, they're
Bodybuilders, they're the ones. They're the women that have all the muscle groups.
there. You go. Okay.
Then there's women's physique as well, which is just like a slight step down from bodybuilding.
So is this as simple as just different sizes,
Kind of, sorta. And then
like
So
combos of
size
fast
matters.
food,
Size matters.
yeah,
Yeah.
size does matter when it comes to
It's been a
bodybuilding.
lie.
Absolutely,
but not everything.
but not yes, no.
And that's why I'm single. Okay, that's fine. That's
Well,
fine.
anyway,
Let's go, let's go, let's
I
go,
would
let's go,
know.
let's go,
Can we-
let's go,
yeah,
let's go, let's go. No, don't worry about it. Let's go.
So anyway,
You want to do that?
No, let's jump over there. 'Cause I have a lot of insecurities.
Hurdle.
So I'm in the gym.
All right.
So I'm in the gym.
I'm screaming.
It's getting smaller.
So bodybuilding, then physique. So bodybuilding would be extra large. Physique would be large.
Yes, correct.
then- okay.
And then you have figure, and then okay, you know what? Let's take a pin right there. You cannot tell a bodybuilder that they're small,
No,
big,
that's,
large.
You can't
No,
tell
no.
us that.
no.
You
I
can't tell us
I
that.
was trying to equate it so.
So you could understand, right? Okay, so let's carry on with that.
In terms of McDonald's combos.
I'm screaming. Yeah. Okay. So like Biggie size, Wendy's,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So you'll have
That's
the
gym
bigger
culture.
ladies,
Yeah.
the bigger. Sorry, the more muscular, more musculature,
muscular, yes.
more striations.
A lot of political
We respect women over here.
terms you gotta be.
Respect.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I have
and
to.
especially
I
strong
don't.
women.
Let me
Yeah,
just.
oh yeah, absolutely.
You know,
'Cause you
be
could fight.
correct.
Yeah, and run.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You catch
choose-
me.
I choose not to do those things. Run, yes. Fight, no. So yes.
But if it came down to
If it came down
being
to it.
stronger
Came down
than
to
us,
it,
we
let's-
would
Came
have
down to it, and we
Yeah,
was like,
I'm
I'm
the
the
"Give
fight
me water."
ball.
Yeah, we
You know
can.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
you
mean,
will fight.
yeah.
You can fight for your Canadian illegal
What a
water.
sick dread. I'd pour some out and share. I wouldn't fight y'all.
I don't want to get hit with a front double.
Front double flex.
Wow. I scream it. See, I don't even do that. So anyway.
So you want to smoke with me?
Yeah.
No. No.
So after physique, it would be bikini.
No. Then you
Oh,
have
Lord.
figure.
How much?
It's a lot.
Were we on 5?
No, it is
Okay.
5 for real.
Okay,
Then you
so
have
figure.
figure.
That sound like genders.
I'm just trying.
Gals.
I thought
Niggas.
we wasn't gonna do this. But y'all did say, Jesus, take the wheel. I come to the wrong place.
I'm just trying to learn. So when I hear all these terminology,
You
I
can
don't.
have an
I don't want to be
understanding.
offensive and be like, all of that is the
The
same
only
shit.
person who I know.
Yeah, please don't do
The
that.
only person who I understand is Cynthia from Fantasy. I just know she's the archetype of fitness in my mind.
Fitness. What does she do? She competes?
She is just Cynthia from Fantasy, who's been in shape for the past 25 years. Are you serious?
I don't know, Cynthia. I'm so
Are
sorry.
you fucking serious?
I'm so sorry.
You got,
You know, I wear a hat.
you got you have a gun?
I put my hat dead low, and
Don't,
I just.
don't answer him. He does.
Why y'all want to do that?
Cynthia is in the vanguard
Maybe if I see
for
her.
y'all.
Maybe if I.
She holds a special place in our heart because when we started working out, this was the gym that we all started
In
at.
fantasy.
Fantasy
I've
gym.
never been honest.
There was a
never been in
Bertha's
fantasy.
downstairs that she would eat, and she would not gain a pound.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Oh, well, then I have much respect.
Respect
for
is a
Cynthia.
must.
Absolutely.
Cara,
I'm so sorry, Cynthia. Shout out to
Oh
you.
my God.
I would love to meet you one day. No disrespect. I do not know who you are at this particular moment, but if you can do those things that these guys say that you can do.
Now,
That's
would you
all for
race
you.
Cynthia?
Race? No, I'm not going to race Cynthia. No, sir.
She's like 85.
Yeah, no.
But you have track in your heart.
It's
your heart.
deep in my heart.
And we in your
I
hood.
love my SJC. Absolutely.
And we in your hood.
And we in our hood. Our hood.
Y'all got it. Okay.
I'm sorry. You lucky you ain't going to sock.
I'm blessed enough to go on stock.
Don't bring them into this.
I don't have a speech impediment. I speak extremely well. I'm fine.
We're never gonna get to all 5 of these categories.
No, we're not.
Go on,
Okay,
go on.
hold on. I feel like I was almost there. Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding, physique,
We know what that is. Bodybuilding, physique. We know what that is.
figure.
Figure.
So figure
This is the one that I feel is kind of.
Figure is like
we could probably do without this one.
Yeah.
No, stop
ahead.
that.
Not saying that they don't belong. I'm saying we got a lot of little
It's a lot.
microaggressions.
So figure would be the in between wellness, which is what I do, and physique. So you have a little bit more muscle, a shape that's
You're the Christmas tree.
more Y,
Right.
more of a Y shape because they're like big at the top and slender at the bottom.
Oh, so me.
No,
How? Oh wow. Okay. You saying Andrew can't
Doesn't
go?
sit down.
man don't do figure.
You trying to say I don't have the figure?
I mean, but I'm sure he has a
this
figure to
is very
someone.
sexist.
Very
Yeah.
true. Very true.
You feel like I
There
don't have
is.
a nice
shape.
Oh, you say I don't have a nice
No,
figure?
no. To be honest, no.
Hypocrisy
You have
and
a
double
great shape.
standard is not welcome. Here.
No, let her say I have a great shape again.
You have a great shape. You have a shape. And
remove the
and
great.
I've seen you much bigger than this, so I'm
Yeah.
saying that you
No, I know. I cut weight.
A lot.
Yeah, I cut a lot
good
of weight.
for you, and that's
Are you-
for health
Are you
reasons.
competing?
No, I cut weight.
Wellness.
Let me shut up.
No, your turn. Why you cut weight?
I smoke marijuana.
I screaming. Well,
Yeah, I
shit.
smoke marijuana.
Is that legal now?
No, it's not at all. So he's gonna cut that. Yeah, no, that's fine. He's gonna cut that.
You're okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so figure
I'm not.
you're not what?
Gotta cut that.
You piece of shit.
You smoke marijuana when you go to Canada, where it's legal.
Yeah, when I go to
They have
Canada, I
dispensary.
smoke marijuana, and that's how. But I did lose weight for health reasons. I had high blood pressure. I had a lot of things going on, so there was time for me to cut weight. And on top of that, too, shout out to his brother Dakari. I spoke to him too because I talk to them anytime I have like want to talk about workouts XYZ. I was like, you know what, like, do y'all do still bench? Do y'all still do this, that, and the third? And they were like, no, nigga, you're old. I hit up now because my elbow was hurting.
Yeah.
And I was still like doing like 3 plates on the incline. He goes, yeah, your elbow's hurting because you're old. You've been doing this for 20-something years.
Yeah.
You're tired.
Yeah.
Your elbows are
You need a
tired.
rest day.
So I was like, you know, I'm not competing with anyone anymore. It's in the fantasy days of slapping the plates together. So I'm like, I have nothing else to prove. We've done what
Is
we've done.
fantasy still around?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah,
first of fucking all, madam, your Patriots hat and your hood.
double bicep.
We don't do that.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to know
We don't-
because I haven't heard that name in a long time. Is it still called fantasy?
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a legitimate question.
Are you mad?
Are you?
When I say I stay in my lane, I stay in my lane.
I liked you when one airing was off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll take it.
And then you became someone different. Oh, you're actually doing it.
Yo.
Okay, that's great.
I'm what you playing.
So where's fantasy?
It's across from Doris Johnson on Prince Charles.
I thought it was Sea Grapes Gym. Sea Grapes.
No, that was
Sea Grapes
Body
Plaza.
Zone that turned into Empire Fitness.
This is the most elitist workout person that I've ever heard of.
I'm so sorry.
I thought that these lesser.
But no, I knew about fantasy
Yo,
when
you
I
can
was
tell
in
she's
high
like-
school. So I know fantasy's been around for a very long time.
You could tell she's like a
I worked out in
cheerleader.
Iron Man. Iron Man doesn't even exist anymore.
I worked in Wong's gym.
Do you know where Iron Man was?
I actually don't know where that is.
Carmichael.
No.
Where?
Iron Man was in the Super Value Plaza on Blue Hill Road.
So Carmichael.
That's not Carmichael. That's
Everything
Blue
is
Hill
Carmichael.
Road. Oh my God.
That's
Blue
like
Hill
in the
Road.
beginning of Carmichael, though.
It's
No, it
Carmichael.
definitely
That's-
is not
that
the
is
beginning of
definitely-
Carmichael
that
Road.
is
That's
definitely considered
that's
the
the
beginning of
highway.
Carmichael.
This is
That's the
Carmichael.
high-
Like I don't understand. This is Carmichael.
Most of the island is Carmichael.
Most of it is Carmichael.
We are 90% Carmichael, and then 10% is everything.
I just
else.
want to say, y'all stop moving Carmichael because we full. Stop moving Carmichael because we full.
Because we full is crazy.
Since you say that, stop moving Carmichael
It's
because
the
we full.
most densely populated place
Facts.
on this
Y'all
island.
call it
Yeah,
C2000 and then
And we're not west. We're south.
Y'all call-
Southwest.
hold on.
This how you know Carmichael crazy big, right? they would have the same fast food chain on
One
One
road.
road.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nowhere
Six of
else
them.
in Nassau has that.
6 of them. Please.
I make it very hard for him.
So anyway, back to she live west. She no love. That's so. And then I used to be that person too. I ain't gonna lie.
You did?
Yeah, and somebody
We
tell
ain't
me.
get to the fifth
I've been to your
category
house.
yet.
That's not west.
So actually, we didn't get to the fourth one, which is wellness.
Wellness. Okay. So what is wellness?
Wellness is me.
Okay.
I'm
Double bicep.
no. There's no double bicep.
Will you stop?
The floaty hand thing.
There's no floaty hand thing in wellness. Wellness is just big thighs, big glute. Not just. Sorry, take it back. Wellness is predominantly big thighs, thicker trunk, thicker. Sorry,
Wait.
thicker. Not trunk. Thicker legs, thicker quads, bigger glutes. Glutes, not ass. Glutes. There's a difference.
Explain.
Please.
Because I have apparently
Tell me
been
more about the
using
glutes
this incorrectly.
and the ass.
Gluteus maximus. That,
Gluteus
that
maximus,
muscle
yeah.
group. Medius
Ass. Yeah.
maximus.
Ass.
That ain't ass?
No,
That's
that's
ass.
That's glutes. That's muscle.
That's muscle.
Ass is the fat that sits on top of the muscle.
Them back shots are crazy.
But they there though.
Them back shots crazy.
Yeah, you'll have the glutes underneath that mass, that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, still one and the same. We can't say it is.
No,
It's more or less the same.
no.
The same.
That's an ass.
It is ass, sir.
That's
It's
an
ass.
ass.
All right. So after wellness,
There's bikini.
there's
Sorry, I forgot fitness. So fitness and figure. No, but for true, listen, because fitness and figure are like cousins. Because
they're all cousins.
no, they're not the same
just 2
because
pounds
they
less
have.
than
They're
the
the ones that do
bikini
the
gal.
routine. They do like the gymnastic flips, the aerobat.
can't flip?
Absolutely not. Acrobatics.
There's
Howard.
flips.
Is that the right word?
I've never seen this on stage.
Yeah,
do
they do that. They do flips. They
Tumbling,
do,
all
they
that.
Do tumbling. They do the jump splits. They do.
And this
I'm
is-
sorry. No,
this
no
is fit-
disrespect to fitness.
This is fitness.
Fitness.
Okay.
Fitness.
You know-
But then they also have to pose. They do a routine in a costume.
Mm-hmm.
They dance with music.
Oh, these are gals who put like jungle costumes and they're like da 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 da.
They,
No,
they
that's
definitely
carnival.
They ain't
Oh,
gonna
it's
be out there.
carnival.
Just gonna
It's carnival.
Yes.
That's carnival.
Yeah, no, not on stage.
Pardon me.
They need to be able to turn. So that's the gymnastics element. So
What is turning?
when I say turn, I mean like they're flipping, they're tumbling,
Okay.
they're doing splits, they're doing the aerial thing. So there's
You flying?
that. Then they have to come back and do compulsory poses, which are similar to the figure poses. And then there's wellness. And then
Okay.
after wellness, there's bikini.
So what made you choose wellness, or was it a coach saying, "Hey, this is the one
That.
that you good for"? Go ahead.
That right there.
You have a coach, by the way?
I have a coach. Yes, I have
Okay.
a coach.
Who's your coach?
His name is Jean-Luc. He
Of course it is.
Frenchman.
Of course it's fucking John Luke.
Haitian actually.
Wait, what?
Close enough.
I mean, yeah.
Creole French. But no, and he's phenomenal. So he
Yeah. How did you find him?
actually after winning my first pro card, he had several athletes at the show that I attended. And we just started talking, reached out. He reached out. We started talking about my potential, XYZ, yada yada, so on and so forth. And of course, you know, when you are in the hunt for direction and guidance, you look at the track record, right? And I saw that he has a decent resume of people that have been successful in the sport, whether they've won pro cards or won pro shows. So I felt like he would have been a good person to get me going. And lo and behold, you know, not that I never doubted him. It's more so doubting myself, but he was able to put the work in with me, and we got that pro card just recently.
So was the pro going into this
Sorry.
from the days when you started, you were making the transition from CrossFit? Was pro card always the goal, or was that something that kind of came later on?
Honestly, it was something that kind of came later on because again, I had people in my head telling me that the pro card is basically unattainable. You know, it's so far to reach. You little island girl, you know, where you think you going. You know what I mean? So I was just very ambitious, thinking that it would one day be a thing for me, but not necessarily an actual thing.
I like when she flexes on us.
Yeah.
I like when she like puts her arms
I
out.
like
She's
when
like,
I like
mean,
when
I
she's
didn't-
trying-
I didn't-
I like when she's trying to pretend like she ain't
right.
doing it.
I
but,
love
like
when
I
she flexes.
want you to do
By
it.
the way-
I want to relax
No,
and
no,
be
no,
comfortable.
no,
I don't
no,
put
no,
my elbows on the table.
By the way,
you
you're not
know?
wrong. That's a nigga move.
Do exactly what you
Me and
do.
Nala
But
was
I ain't a
saying-
nigga.
No.
It establishes dominance.
Right.
Is what you're trying to do.
If I'm with a girl who I like,
But I want to be submissive.
No, if I'm
Establish dominance.
if I'm with a girl I like,
Yeah.
and I'm like trying to crush on her, she doesn't know. I'm like, yo,
I screaming, y'all really is do that?
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, so like, oh shit.
No way.
Yeah.
That's actually a bodybuilding pose. Actually,
Can you pass me that from right over there?
Start doing it in the chest.
don't know. No,
Hold on.
that is so
Start-
gay. Oh, can I?
Start doing it. Start doing it. Oh, yo,
You have
good?
to cut that. I can't say
You
gay.
good? You alright? Everything cool?
That is annoying. I would I would not be turned on by that. I feel like
Maybe you wouldn't, but
Sup? Yeah,
being-
don't work
in
out.
being a volume
Are you serious?
shooter.
Yeah.
If you are a volume shooter, you gotta take that shot
Mike-
15 times. It may only go in
that
once.
does work.
My chest do
Ain't
that
only going once.
involuntarily, and I remember like, you better stop. And I'm like, oh, God, is it doing the thing?
I scream it.
Is it doing the thing? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your shit does it involuntarily. Right?
All the time.
All the time.
No wait,
All the
it's
time.
absolutely
no, real
not.
talk, no, real talk it does.
Absolutely not.
No,
happens.
no. Sometimes
I
I'm
know,
flexing,
Ricky.
and sometimes I'm like, you good?
Yeah.
You alright? You
So it's like a spasm,
it's a spasm because I'm
That's
dehydrated.
exactly what it is. Thank you.
like a rat running through. Remember, we used to do that shit in school.
Yeah.
In a rat run. Is that what that is?
What?
I feel like I could distinctly
Listen,
remember you
Johnson?
doing that to somebody in live.
Me?
Yeah, because you had like this. She has like a really loud laugh.
She does.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You have a loud laugh.
I feel like I remember you doing that to somebody and then laughing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because
See?
it was done to me.
Don't mind this girl talking quiet like she's goddamn.
I am shy.
Heidi
She's
Klum.
trying to be
I was
professional
like,
because she's a pro now.
No,
Anyway.
because like I'm not. So I have a question.
Yes.
I want you to-
We were done actually. Yeah. So those are the 5 categories that women compete in.
My question is for those because it's becoming a trend now for women again, the powerlifting especially.
And hats off to them.
Hats off to
Absolutely.
them. They're doing incredible work. I is one or two
Where do
that
we
I
think
follow.
that phrase comes from? Because
What,
people
hats
say
off?
that, but then nobody actually takes the hat off.
No one takes their hats off.
But I
Why
think
did
it's
y'all
like
She should.
when you
She definitely should. But she
But
won't.
I feel like
No,
when y'all do it,
my
y'all
hand
should say,
fixed.
you know.
A tip to the hat.
I think that's what it is. Tip to the hat.
Tip to
So
the
it's
hat.
like the tip is and the hat off is like
Well, the tip is very important because you don't have the tip, then you don't get.
It's
full
not a hat.
entrance.
You know,
You
no.
get full entry.
oh my god.
You don't know what you
Just the tip.
You didn't.
Not the full hat.
I
tip
asked
off.
literally
all the
said it.
disclaimers
Not the
in
full
the
hat.
Set him
beginning,
up
man,
for
because
it.
Not the
I ain't
full
trying to
hat.
walk. I'm not trying to walk down no valley.
You literally
No,
set
I
him
mean,
up for that.
you just got to take the little tip.
Anyway,
So my
hats off to them. The
Yes.
power
See, the tip
lifters,
is
they
the-
are
yeah,
incredible.
And that's enough.
I actually thought about doing that.
What? Taking a tip?
No, powerlifting.
Okay.
That after the
I
CrossFit.
don't think she has to think about the other one. Yes, but after you thought about doing it,
Before
It's
bodybuilding,
your
I
hood, right?
considered
It's
CrossFit.
your hood, right? Y'all talk all that shit. So my question to you is, jokes aside, pardon me. I want you to explain the process because you didn't just get into bodybuilding and just become what you are.
No,
What is that process? What does it take? How expensive is it?
the crazy.
extremely
We're
expensive.
getting back to the crazy.
The
Which is where we
crazy,
started.
right.
Exactly.
Because you gotta be crazy.
Sacrifices because
Sacrifices.
you know you have there are people and again who have full-time jobs that are professional athletes that if I had the means to have a full-time job and be a professional athlete I would, but to get to the level that I've gotten at recently, I've had to commit 110% of my time and energy towards working out, training, because
How often do you work out?
twice a day. For the most part, I do like a cardio session in the morning and then go back in the afternoon and do a full workout. And for me personally, like I can't speak to anybody else's lifestyle, but it was a huge sacrifice from my perspective in terms of what I wanted to do. Because again, like I said, when I was at the hotel, it was so difficult to have the energy to get in a decent workout, to get the right amount of sleep. I found recently that sleeping and eating are crucial when it comes to bodybuilding.
80%.
Facts.
Why do you say facts to that? He was just randomly
No,
throwing
that's
that out there.
no. That's 80%. Like,
I mean, that is a random
You gotta
number.
rest. You gotta
But
rest. You gotta eat.
it's up there, like
Yeah.
rest and
Sorry, I'm
eating.
joking. Sorry, I know things.
It's honestly like
Jesus
'cause
Christ.
I'll say this because I was that person that was in the gym 3 hours a day or 3 hours. I was working a full-time job, going to the gym after the job, leaving the gym when the gym closed, which was before COVID. The gym was closing 11 around that time, 10:30, 11. Yeah, but
I don't even remember.
I
that
missed
time.
those days.
Did you fake do the push-ups during COVID and then stop doing the push-ups?
Okay, so here's this is what happened to me during COVID. I cut my finger. So my hand was actually in a cast for
Wait, what?
I had to have my hand casted because I couldn't the tendon was severed.
Mm.
So they had to repair it and it had to be stabilized for I think 3 months.
Mm.
So
Cut this with a laser? What?
no, I had an accident in the kitchen with a knife actually.
Oh, you stabbed him. Okay.
No, I didn't stab
yeah.
anybody. I didn't
The
stab.
bodybuilding journey started with a stab.
You
Yeah,
stabbed
that's
yourself.
how it went.
She stabbed herself by
Hey,
mistake.
hey,
is
you stabbed
obviously
yourself.
what
Wink.
happened.
Yeah.
We
hey,
did say
look at me. Car.
we did say it started with darkness.
Cara,
but
look at
it's
me.
okay.
My eyes were dead
okay.
closed. No, I'm not winking at anybody.
No, hey, Cara. Hey.
So I had my hand was in a cast,
Yeah, you
Right.
touch yourself. Yeah.
right? So I couldn't even work out
Let's start
during
the end.
COVID.
Let's start the
You
end.
should see
Yeah.
the other guy.
Look a fuck right up.
So I couldn't even work out during COVID. I didn't do
Yeah.
any fake anything because I couldn't. But I do have a bar, and I had some plates. And before the accident, I was, well, that would have been the end of 2019. And then, wait, no, 1 second. Yeah, so I think everything. This is either after COVID. COVID was 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So no, this happened at the end of 2020, going into 2021. I cut my finger. I think that January.
Mm-hmm.
So when everything started open, I didn't have the opportunity to get back into the gym. But during COVID, no, I don't think I had it in me to start working out.
So what sparked you? Like, what sparked
I-
the transition?
Tired of being fluffy. Like,
Jesus
I
fucking
swear, like, you know what it
My
was?
timeline got mixed up. So you were quote unquote fluffy post COVID.
I went into COVID
You
fluffy.
went into COVID fluffy.
I got fluffier.
fluffier
During
So like
COVID.
most of the world, you emerged from COVID post COVID.
Let's talk facts. How tall are you?
5'3".
Okay. How much weight did you have on at fluffy?
I was like 170.
Get the
I'm 5'3". 170 is big for me. Coming from 120 basically my whole life,
okay, but
I was bigger. I was bigger
Cara,
when I had my son.
Cara.
I think I was like 145.
Oh my God.
To get from 145 to 170 just with no baby?
Do you know where we live?
Yes, I'm very much aware.
You walk around every day. You see what's going on. Just sit here and say.
It's like insulting, eh?
Yeah,
But to me,
Just sit here and say, I was all of 170. This man is verklempt. He is unable to speak.
I
I've
see
never
that.
seen him speechless.
but I'm only 5'3". No way.
They like 4'11". What?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You
No, no,
said
no, no.
it. You
Now,
said it, not me.
now, don't do it. You go
It's
into
facts,
a
though.
point you can't
It's
return
facts.
from.
No, you have to
know
say it.
No.
We are in an epidemic.
No,
Is it
listen,
epidemic?
I just
Epidemic?
don't want-
An obesity epidemic?
I'm trying to explain to her
Wow.
why
It
is
she
what it
can't
is.
say that because people would be watching that saying, this motherfucker does not know our struggle.
No, I know their struggle. Just put the fork down. Make good choices. Instead of having 3 meat on one plate,
We cutting this.
the rice and the macaroni and the potato salad and the plantain
That's a lot.
Leave my mummy alone.
every
What you-
Sunday and then every evening,
Twice on Sunday.
twice on Sunday.
One right after church, one later, before 60 minutes.
Right. And then before you go to bed, you gotta have cake. We all been there.
We're all being unmasked right now.
We all been there. I was there
as
too.
a people.
So I can speak to that.
You mean in the 170 days?
Yeah. That's how I get there.
Hold on, let me get it straight. I can't talk on certain shit, but you are 10 toes down
Took a.
on the.
She took
biggest
On the
flamethrower.
The biggest problem we have in this country.
But isn't that what we supposed to be
Just
doing?
a-
You let the
Flamethrower.
clip go. Wap, 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 wap.
But it is
Cara,
what
fuck
it
him
is
up.
though.
Wap, 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 wap,
No,
wap.
no, 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 no.
She
I mean-
literally was saying they not like her.
That's what she's saying.
Just now. That's
By the
what
way,
it was.
by the
I've been there though. I could speak to that
Queen,
because I was
Queen,
there.
We both are with you.
My plate,
both
my
with
plate. I used to
you.
have the 2
You
plate.
ain't really been there.
No, I been there.
No,
just
you
because,
ain't.
You
just
ain't
because
been
my
there.
elbow, the thing ain't hanging off my elbow, don't mean that I ain't been there. I been there.
You know where you was? You was here. You ain't been there.
They over here. They here.
But guess what? All of us had to go along this line, right? I just stopped here. They
Yeah.
kept going.
So you You ain't been there. You know what this is? This like how you was trying to be really specific that Iron Man was Blue Hill Road and not Carmichael.
You know what the issue
They
is?
deep in the back of
You
Carmichael.
know what the issue is, Car? And
Yes.
I just think I don't like about you as a person.
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead.
You want to appropriate fat culture.
You do.
You wanna be fat so bad.
You do.
Oh, I do
No,
not.
no, hold on.
You want to try to identify.
You want to
That's fat?
identify as fat in your past life, and you were never fat. I
Andrew,
saw you.
But I will
I
reveal
said
something.
I never said fat. I said fluffy.
I'll reveal something right now. And she was always
Fat is like too be for fluffy.
hold on. She was always this
What
person.
do you do?
Because you know what she used to call me in high school?
Oh no!
What?
She used to call me Eric Hartman. Because she said I was round.
Okay, we don't have time to unpack all of that. Like, hold on.
This is right
She
now.
always-
You
wait,
don't
what?
Always did
dare
this.
you.
She called you chubby?
Yeah.
Were you fat?
He was a little bit in primary school. In primary
You're
school,
making it worse. I don't know if you think that's helping.
baby fat.
You raising your voice at this moment is not helping
Yeah.
your cause
So
at
she-
all.
so I
in
just-
primary school,
I
he was
just want
fat.
you to know-
That's what I teased him. That's not good.
She was always this person.
No way.
She was always this
Oh, you're
person.
an asshole.
Yeah, she was always this person.
I met the good version of you with the
Yeah.
toy
Yeah.
and the smile, and
No,
you were
it's-
so pleasant.
It's okay.
And, you were a dick.
No, I was not.
This is
Saying that with the Patriots hat on is crazy.
It was probably my my villain origin story, if we being truthful.
That's how you got in the gym.
They used to be mean to me.
You're the reason you got in the gym.
No way.
Yes, way. Oh, the same hood. Same hood, though.
Let's unpack this.
Same hood, though.
But you weren't fluffy in high school.
You just said he was.
In primary school.
That's worse.
Or was it high school?
It was high school.
What exactly? First of all, Niall is my friend.
Yeah. It was
He
high
was
school.
You know how I met him?
Yeah.
You know how I met him?
No.
Clapping 2 plates in Fantasy Gym, the place you disparaged
Holla,
earlier.
I did not disparage
kinda did.
Fantasy Gym.
A little bit.
I was just
A
trying
little
to.
bit.
Okay, is the gym still called Fantasy?
Oh
That was my
God.
question.
Oh my
It's
God.
It's still called Fantasy, really?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Disrespect don't end with you. What's up with your light skinned people this year? Like you, Drake? Like what's going on?
Oh no, please don't do that.
How'd you get so
She got
serious?
so defensive.
Why she get so serious?
Because everybody say Drake is an ass. I'm not a Drake.
What? You got really serious
Yeah,
right
because-
now.
Very serious and stuff.
And then Drake and Diddy have like, yeah, no.
No, there is no
wait,
there is
wait,
no
wait,
connection.
wait.
There is no correlation. There is no.
Yeah, so don't do that to
Why
me.
did you
different
tease
places.
my friend?
Because she was a bully.
I honor him. He's my good friend. I never speak ill of him. Why would you do that?
You see how she was bullying the Sunday?
Maybe I
Thing
had a
people
like a
just
little
now?
crush on him or something, and like
That is how it happens.
Yes, too.
There is no way.
Let's get in the mud.
There is no.
Let's get in the mud.
Why did you give him that?
And now we have lights.
because none of us is the truth. I was trying to avoid.
Why did you?
He's
why
a
did you
good looking
give him
kid.
that?
He's a good looking kid.
So the pro card when you got back into.
Okay, I think it's time for Game of Thrones.
So if we go in post COVID, is that when the first pro card happened post COVID when you got back into it?
No, the pro card happened in 2023, so it was a process. It was
Okay.
years actually, because I got back into the gym at the end of 2021, with the intent of just competing nationally. I felt like I had to prove myself a little bit
To yourself or to other people?
to myself, and then of course, generally to other people. Because the last time I was on stage, I got my ass handed to me, and that feeling never goes away, especially when you know that in this sport it is very subjective. Sometimes it can be very subjective.
Airing, yeah.
You stand on stage for 5 judges to critique you, judge you, and then there's the crowd that is going to do the same thing, but obviously the crowd's opinion doesn't really matter because it's at the end of the day it's the judges,
For
right?
people like us, unless there's a glaringly obvious difference,
Facts.
we
You
can't
wouldn't
really
know.
tell. When
Precisely.
we see all them people on stage, like, hey, everybody look good.
Precisely. So again, I felt like that competitive nature within that spirit, whatever you want to call it, it wouldn't let me rest. So I felt I had to at least try again. Because after my defeat in 2017, I packed up my shit and I was like, I done. I ain't doing this no more.
My question to you is, who are you competing with? For a long time, I was chasing. No, I was chasing my cousin Kenny. I was trying to be as strong as him. I got stronger than him, and then I was chasing.
Competing with myself.
Right.
I mean, big facts. Like it's. No, I'm being serious. Like
There's someone.
Yeah, she's lying.
There's someone.
She's lying.
yeah, of course.
That's
Just
absolute
someone
lie.
called a name, but there's someone. There has to be people. Like you don't get. Everybody has a nemesis. Like you got a gym.
I
nemesis.
never had
she
a
was like,
nemesis per se.
no way.
Not by choice. Like
I
you
see
know,
her
you,
name like Keisha Roll.
you spoke to
Keisha
these-
Roll been
like-
fucking her up.
you
Like,
spoke to these beefs earlier. Like people created that. They unfortunately it is what
no,
it
it
is.
ain't
People,
gonna be beefing them.
people
But they-
create that.
they ain't gonna be beefing
People.
But they exist though. There's not a single sport. There's nobody that gets the greatness out of sport
Facts.
without having that.
Facts.
So you had to have that at some point.
Again, I tried my best.
She ain't gonna say it.
I
would say it.
tried my
She get it.
what
best
Keisha do to you?
to stay in my
What
lane.
Keisha do to you?
People talk shit.
There it is.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What it is?
You know, like how you had, we went through the 5 different categories. It was the people either feeling that she didn't belong in that category. Now we digging into it. Now we. So they saying.
I
so
plead the fifth. I ain't
they
saying
saying
shit.
That's,
You ain't gonna say shit.
that's
we
the
know.
opposite of why you come on a podcast.
We know.
Anyway,
You ain't gonna call. Hold on. Pause.
I will stay in my
You ain't
lane.
gonna call names.
If
I'm not
all of
going
this,
to.
if all of this is subjective, right, and she kicking ass at wellness, then maybe somebody else in wellness who feel like they would be winning is saying, why is she in this category? She should be in.
She don't belong. She shouldn't be here.
She should
she's
be in
this. She's
figure.
that. She ain't even black. Like she ain't strong enough.
Not
She ain't
like-
fit enough.
not
She ain't
like
fat
for
enough.
real.
She ain't got no glutes.
She ain't got no glutes. Oh, that was specific.
Glutes.
That was
Yeah.
you getting there.
No, clearly someone was
You
obviously
getting
saying
there.
that. That's why you
We can't
always.
see her striations. We can't see the full form.
Now I understand her.
She got a
post
dark in her
now
skin
she
now to
always-
look like me.
Now she always just be like glutes.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
glutes.
all proven a
She
point.
walked in ass first.
It's
I
always
said
proven a point.
that. And then I back in here. Sorry
She
guys, I'm
backed in
late.
there, and then she walked in the ass first. She's like, "Hi guys, glutes. Hi guys. Wish I clean cut. Take a cut of this ass." I was like, "All right, man."
Glutes, not ass.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
No, it isn't.
What are you sitting on right now?
You could build an ass. You could build. Well, actually,
You
let me say
cannot
that.
build an ass. Y'all have to stop
Dr.
telling
Miami.
No.
does
Buy one.
The ass. You could buy one.
Car.
But you
y'all
build
have to-
glutes.
y'all have to stop telling people they can build asses.
No, build glutes.
I-
I stand corrected. I'm trying to correct
It's a
it.
very important part of the
You
business.
build the glutes. You build the glutes, but you can buy an ass.
Do you agree you can have crazy glutes and still no ass?
Yeah, because that's me.
That's a big message, though. I think a lot of people need to hear you can have glutes and no ass, because I think people think you're building
it's
an
a
ass like
fact.
Serena, and you're not going to build that ass.
don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So your ass is the fat content that's on top of the glutes, right? It's
need
the
that.
shape. Yeah, and guys love that. Yeah, for whatever reason.
I love y'all off season.
For whatever
honestly.
reason, because y'all prefer.
I
the-
love the off
cushion.
season. Y'all just like have
I think
some-
you said that to me before.
I've said that to you in Bahamar.
Yes.
I love when y'all like off season. Y'all eating steak and lard.
I eat steak now.
and-
Steak in my car, as a matter of fact.
and
I almost
see,
bring that in. Yeah,
See, bacon and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Oh, you should have absolutely ate on the podcast.
You should have.
I could have done that.
Yes.
I didn't know.
You're surrounded by liquor, a TV, and balls,
I
and you
didn't-
thought you couldn't do that?
There's no more incense, I think.
I see
He's in the
something over there
bathroom.
in
Yeah,
the
he stays in
salt.
the bathroom. He stays in the
Anyway,
bathroom.
I have steak and Brussels sprouts in the car. That's my meal for. Well, that's my second. meal.
Off-season
One of
bodybuilding
your
gals are very
meals.
slept on. Very slept on.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
You like
And we
on-season?
talked. We talked about the white people, the white girls.
No, you.
They have phenomenal. So that's how I know.
Historically, they're
Glutes
not
can be built.
asses, historically for white people.
Glutes is why I'm telling you. It's
stop
glutes.
I don't know
You
what
have
we're
to
doing here
stop,
with this.
Car.
I don't know what we're
I'm gonna
doing
send
here
you.
with this
I'll send you a.
Please.
Please, in Jesus' name, send it.
Because again, you could buy ass. You could go into your doctor and have them implant.
I have my mother's thighs. I won't ask for forgiveness for that.
Well, not you. I'm sure you're not gonna go on the doctor's table and tell them give you.
You don't know me.
Never know. Baby L Jersey.
You don't know me.
What does the pro card mean? For amateurs,
For
not,
me?
well, not just for you, but when people hear it, because if you follow these things, you don't even have to follow it closely, but you just hear someone say, "Okay, I got my pro card," and then everyone changes their social media handle to IFBB Pro. But like, what is it? They all do it. What does it mean?
We all do
Yeah,
it.
y'all. Yeah. What does it mean when you get the pro card?
And that's a level of accomplishment. That's definitely a level of accomplishment that people strive for when they get into bodybuilding. Absolutely. Otherwise, why are we doing it? I mean, you have people that are doing it just for fun, obviously.
Yes.
Right?
I thought it was one. I thought it was like you get the pro card and that's it. You're a pro. And then I was today years old when I learned that There's multiple. So you continuously get pro cards.
No. So they're two different leagues.
Ah.
So my first pro card, I won that under the Elite Pro banner. So a little bit of history.
We always
and
love history.
It's not really written history. It's kind of like
Oral.
So there was a split.
Her story.
Oral's our favorite.
Her story, right? Oh my god. So there was a
History,
split.
Cara.
There was a split. So there's the IFB. There was one banner at one point, the IFBB, International Federation of Fitness and Bodybuilding.
That don't sound true.
No.
I think you made that
Google
up.
it. I did not make it
No,
up.
You're not completely
You don't
sure.
have-
Don't worry
you
about it.
don't
Don't worry
have
about
I
it.
can't. I don't want to be on your show quoting the wrong thing.
We're not known for being accurate.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but this is what I do. So like, don't let me be dumb. Y'all gonna let me be dumb?
You went to St. John's. Impossible, right?
Man, stop that.
She left.
Impossible, right?
She left.
Oh my God!
Oh, she went to Freeport. Right,
No,
that's
I-
true.
no, no,
That's true. She got weird.
No, actually,
She got weird. She got really weird.
I
She
went.
to Freeport.
I didn't go to Freeport after. I came from Freeport.
We
Oh,
only claim us so far.
Ice cream, man. This is true though. All right, so
I promise you didn't have to look this up.
of course I do. International Federation of Bodybuilders, yes.
Okay.
IFBB. So there was a split, and then they established the Elite Pro League, which pretty much is dominated in the European countries.
This is like what happening with the Volley Boys now, by the way.
Right. That's exactly what's happening.
Same thing.
Yeah, the splits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's going on right now.
Can I say that I'm a Bahamian that does? I like Junk Canoe, but I don't really follow it that deep.
Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself.
Oh,
let's
Jesus
let's
Christ.
continue going down the two pro card thing. I
Let's
wanted
choose
to
peace.
save you from that.
You wilding right now.
Don't do that.
I mean,
What?
like,
They will never claim. They will never claim you.
IFBB and the Europeans.
NPC.
so yeah, so there's
NPCC.
right,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
So
Shut
the
the mouths.
MPC
Go to
League,
Mouse Church. Okay.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yes.
the MPC League,
Perfect.
Don't talk with
MPC,
John Canoe.
and IFBB Pro League is one dominating league. Then you have the Elite Pro League on the other side.
Right.
So my first pro card I won it under the Elite Pro banner.
I know.
She flexed again. You see it?
Yo.
Yeah, she flexed
Okay,
again.
so we can talk about Game of Thrones now.
You didn't even have to press. You went at the press. Wow, it's a hot mic.
The Pro League.
I didn't even do that. So anyway, y'all see how when they
strong.
started the
We're
second
not there yet.
season.
We're not there yet.
No, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
So anyway, yeah. So there's two leagues. So I got my pro card in the Elite Pro
We ain't
League
even reached
first.
Toronto yet.
Do what I used doing it. Do what I used doing it.
I got my pro card
strong
in
one,
the
man.
Elite Pro
Yeah,
League
yeah.
first,
I see
which would have
the
been
veins. You see the veins?
2023.
You're poking up. She's so strong.
Very vascular.
Vascularity.
Very vascular.
I've seen that before this morning.
Wait till I eat
Oh God.
food. My food is in the car. My meals.
Meat, right?
Steak.
Okay.
Steak and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
NPC.
So yeah, so the MPC is a part of the IFBB Pro League,
Yes.
which is what I just put my pro card in recently in Toronto.
Yeah, we are.
Terrible. You guys are like big kids, but it's okay because I condone it. I'm here for it.
Again.
Well, no.
Stronger than you.
I'm here for
I
it.
highly doubt that I'm stronger than either one of you.
That's true.
I promise you I'm probably
I'm
not.
not getting into that.
I am not gonna be. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm definitely not faster than you.
Well, yeah. We're not talking about speed.
Strength-wise.
Strength-wise, definitely.
I got you.
Absolutely not.
Speed is everything.
Sometimes.
Faster the better.
No.
Just gotta get out of here.
No.
That's the way I move. The way I move is I try to like be efficient. You know?
Well, yeah. Efficiency is always good,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
not necessarily quick.
Get a
like
good minute,
fast.
get it out. You know what I mean? And then you get there, and now we're here. And now
Because if you reach your desired destination
Right.
within the minute,
Right.
then what are we spending any more time
because
doing?
you were slower than me, how is that
Yeah.
my fault?
I
You
mean,
know what
you
I mean?
came up through track. It's a race. When you get to the
Get
line
there.
first, you are the
Get
next to
there.
her. That
You
is
know
what
what I
the
mean? You
goal
like
is.
skin.
That part, the track part, I got you.
You're supposed to be
1000%.
emotional.
The
Like,
goal is to try to
well,
get there.
how you ain't there yet?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's your fault actually.
that's a you problem.
That's a Cara problem.
Yeah, I thought we were in this together.
I mean, here we go.
Okay, so what are we talking about now?
I fired the gun. I fired it.
Toronto, going into the show, chasing the second pro card.
Chasing the second pro card. I mean, I felt like I had so much to lose at that point. Because again, I had to relinquish my Elite Pro status.
Oh, so you were back to amateur you were in the win for a split second.
A legit split second, thankfully.
There's a lot of
Because,
politics.
boy,
in this
listen
bodybuilding.
to me.
Clearly.
Right, so I had to relinquish that and compete as an amateur again. which I did. And even though it was a very brief moment, thankfully.
How long were you in amateur?
Several hours.
Oh shit!
Did you feel different?
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
Did you, it felt dirty?
I would no,
Felt like a pleb. You were like one of us.
absolutely not. I have to say that.
You thought it was
On
gross.
both sides. No, definitely not. On both sides, the level of competitiveness is up there. Like everybody vying for the pro win. Of course, there's a larger contingent on the the pro league side because there are more athletes. There are just more athletes that have access to shows. So, for example, when I did my pro card, when I won the elite pro card in Barbados, I was in a class with just 2 other people. Versus in Toronto, I was in a class of 13 in total. So, and that was just my class, the shorter class.
5'3".
Right. 5'3". Actually, it goes up to 5'4". It's 5'4" and below.
So tall.
So we're the short class.
It's my favorite class.
I love that. I love that
Actually,
class.
but you know what? When we can get
I
to this
love
later.
that class.
Hold on. I used to. This WNBA season changed me.
Cardosa.
I can run through so many
Powerful. I just know Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Tall gals are getting they shine, but I'm still a short.
I
gal guy.
legitimately love Angel Reese. Like, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
that's
she
happening.
can get it.
I think I like Angel Reese
go
too.
ahead.
Not to y'all
You
level,
should.
but yeah. So just to say, like, to point out that difference, that there's just more athletes. There's way more people that are like vying for pro card in the pro league side. Because, like I said, there's a higher. It's what everybody in the U.S., Canada, I'd say Mexico. Well, Mexico, you have a big contingency of elite pro athletes there as well, but more so pro league. Well, they're in Europe as well. They have several large shows, several Olympia qualifiers, several pro qualifiers throughout Europe that are very large. And I think at the end of the day, it boils down to how they're funded. The ones that are. I mean, I was trying to think of you talked about the whole Biggie size thing earlier, but I was trying to find a good relation, like what I could use to help explain the difference between the two. And I can't think of one because I was going to say it's like night league and professional league, but it's not because they're both professional. They're both professional leagues. It's just like,
It's just two different. I think we see this happen in a lot of different sports, but there's always going to be one that'll get more prestige and more funding than the other one.
Right.
There'll always be one that's seen as a bigger deal than the other one.
That's pretty much what it is.
It kind of happens naturally because people only got limited bandwidth. So when you associate Major League with basketball, you think in NBA.
Right,
And
correct.
Major League with football, you can think NFL.
But there are other leagues that are major leagues,
they
right?
exist,
Like this,
but
there's the CFL.
there's a whole lot. There's a
Right?
whole bunch of different stuff.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm not knocking on either of them, right? But it's like it's like what you have access. Like you said, what just is pushed more because there's no Olympia for the elite pro league.
And I saw the post and I was like, all right, that's good shit. And then I thought,
Thank you.
Wait, you're in Toronto and you don't get to really celebrate because Toronto is a place for like celebration. So you were just there to be really strict and compete. You can't even Toronto properly.
Yeah, like no, I
And
couldn't.
I immediately thought that's tragic.
It was tragic. I can't wait. Next year when I go back for the pro show.
Layers of hurt he is.
I was hurt too because
I don't think you get
I don't
No
think
way.
you get.
the gravity of like how you didn't.
well,
go.
okay, we're here. Let's talk about it.
You wasn't on Young Street.
No,
You didn't do like
No.
audio season.
I don't even know what
Both airings off.
I don't even know what
shit of full
street I was
power.
on.
Shit of full power.
No, I getting a little hungry.
Go get your food.
No, I don't want to stop.
You ain't gonna stop. You
You can
all right.
pause it.
Yeah, go.
We can.
For real?
Get your food.
Yeah.
Get your food.
How long we here for?
Until we finish.
Until we done. That's usually how it works. Go and get your food.
For real? How come you only tell me I would come earlier?
Motherfucker.
No, I couldn't come early.
I just was about to say episode 1, and you wanted to start off with Alicent because as we got back to our fair queen mum, she was very happy with the current state of things.
Listen to me.
Oh,
She's very happy with the current state
Let
of
her
things. Oh, we need to listen.
Let her cook. Let her cook. She want to swallow.
Is this going to be pro Alicent or?
Hell no.
No, she's anti-Allison.
Oh, you're not a Hightower fan.
Oh, she's a Stark.
True and true.
She's a Stark.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's a Stark.
Yeah, but
The North will always remember.
I know, but then the nobility to a fault thing, we can admit, stupid.
I mean,
All right.
that died with Ned. Sorry.
No,
Right,
no, I don't
Well,
think
no.
it did. I don't think it did.
Jon Snow, he's a Stark.
Exactly.
Half Stark,
Half Targaryen.
half Targaryen. Spoiler alert. Because did you know that there are people
we're good.
that have never watched? No, people still have not. What?
They don't know.
We don't talk
They
about
still
them,
have
but we
not
don't care
watched
about
Game of
them.
Thrones.
So the bar that started the episode when duty is sacrifice, and immediately I was like, please do not take us back to this place where we do this Stark bullshit where you try to be true to some ideal that's only gonna get you killed.
This is
I-
true.
I think me and Niall agree on the fact that there has to be a little bit of chaos. The Lannisters were good at that. The Greyjoys are good at that. As much as
Boltons were good at
I have
that.
Winter's coming on my arm.
No way.
Yeah, I have Winter's coming on my arm.
It's not the only thing that's come on your arm.
Oh my god.
I wish that wasn't true. I wish that wasn't true. I've dealt with some squirters. But no, like, I feel like we have to deal with the fact that, number one, the Starks, even back then, were loyal to their word. I love that. First of all, the opening scene.
That's so annoying to me, though.
It is a little bit.
I
I'm
agree.
not gonna lie.
I agree, but like that opening scene.
It's like there's no discretion.
Hold on, y'all didn't feel good?
I
being in
did.
Winterfell again?
I did, but the
Honestly.
music is what I must tear it up a little bit. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie, the music, because
Yeah.
Y'all felt good.
that's
They
that's
tugging on
their,
our
that's their,
heartstrings.
that's
The
their-
nostalgia is a big part of it.
That's like coming home after college. You're like, oh, bamboo shack
no
and rum and drinking and driving.
coconut rum.
Right. You know what I mean? It's this feeling of like warmth. And I think his name's Seeger?
Kragan.
Kragan Stark. And he's talking, he had on like the good fit, the good fur.
He looked very
the good little
Starkish.
Kim fur. And, you know, Jace is there and his little fucking windbreaker.
Talking in the
Jace is there with fucking.
in the Liverpool Scouse accent.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
friend was I think
That-
Scottish accent.
that felt good.
Northern England. I don't know. Sorry.
Apparently,
but
Seeger is
yeah.
like a problem.
No, but then it immediately turned dark when I realized. Then the Raven came, and then you realize, oh, he don't know what happened. To his
You don't know what
brother
happened to
yet.
his brother.
I forgot about his brother.
We
actually.
all forgot
How
about.
the hell can you forget about the brother?
He's like Rickon. We forgot about Rickon.
No, sir.
I did.
Rickon
No,
was a very
Rickon was
valuable
the
tool.
battle
He
of
did
the
his-
bastards. Like
he did
what?
his- he did his job running across and just getting.
That
shot
was
the
just.
fuck up.
I
He
swear to God.
died
Like,
and y'all
oh my
felt
God.
nothing.
I did.
We only
I
remember-
did.
We only
I
remember.
did.
Stark.
No, I swear to God, because the Battle of the Bastards rocked me to my core. I'm not even gonna
We
lie.
only remember that episode for the meme.
Remember for Jon
The
Snow
meme of
standing
Jon
in front of the
Snow
army
standing with the
and being like,
sword
yo, it's
in
me
front of
versus
the
all
army.
fucking y'all.
That's what it's
You
about.
don't remember fucking Rickon.
That's
Stop it.
you with the rest of the bodybuilding community.
Stop it.
that. Stop
That's
that.
IFBF.
No,
NBC.
no.
Yeah, that's
man,
NBC.
Rickon-
That's
That's
you holding your pro
F&M.
card here.
If he had
Yeah.
just run a little bit to the left and then
Zigzag.
again to the right, if he
Yeah.
had zigzagged,
Cara, I fuck you not. We was by John. We was by John. Me, him,
Screaming.
Takari, John, XYZ. During that episode,
it's Battle of the Bastards.
all of us literally were like, zigzag. Zigzag.
Like, why is he running a straight line?
Why is he running in a straight line? Zigzag.
I was like, bro, it's not a gun.
arrows?
It's a bow and
Fuck,
arrow.
it's arrows.
Like,
Like you could.
They ain't reloading that fast.
No, no. And Ramsey.
Yo,
But anyway,
Ramsey's a piece of
no.
shit.
I think the Jace. I mean, well, it was fresh because I did just rewatch the end of season 1.
Yeah. We're
So
still in the
I
midst
had to.
of Rhaenyra falling apart.
Yeah, she still is. She still is grieving.
Let me speak for Dakari. Great back actor.
Yeah.
Great back
What does
actor.
that
Yeah,
mean?
great back
Remember
out.
the last episode of season 1, where her
can-
back was showing,
Yeah.
and like they were going to tell her son
You would
died
probably be good at that because you can
because you could like do your little flexion.
What's the back
Spread.
actor part? I want. Yeah,
you
no.
can see
you
the
can see she was
acting from
mad from
behind.
back.
Yeah, you can see
Oh.
the acting from behind.
All right.
Mad.
Yeah.
She was hurt.
Yeah,
Can you try and do that first?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you project?
I don't want to objectify you.
But she was
That's okay.
She was so strong in this episode because when you think about it, she
One
had
line.
one line,
One line.
one line.
I want a. What did she say?
Who was my MVP of the
Yeah, who was
episode?
the MVP of the episode?
I gotta give it to Sir Christian Cole.
Hell
You
no.
bugging.
I swear to God.
You
I,
bugging.
I don't like him.
You
I didn't like him from
bugging.
season 1.
Let me tell you why you
He-
bugging.
yeah,
no.
no.
Let me tell you why you bugging.
Let me hear this.
He only fucking
His boss.
his boss, as he should. No.
Win.
Because
there
it's
is
the
an
boss?
entire genre of porn around this.
You know who? Go on. Sorry.
There's a genre. What is it called?
Like submissive man and a dominant woman.
I'll send it to you after.
It's actually called Amazon sex.
So,
Oh, really?
Here's my
Did not
thing,
know.
though.
I was just
This dude-
curious.
It's actually
This
women of your
dude-
ilk.
What?
Women of your ilk.
What does that mean?
Like bodybuilder women who like.
Oh, really? I did not know.
it's
I
all
didn't even
good.
know that was a thing.
This dude went from the
very
dregs,
good porn.
the dregs of society. And
was-
look at where he is
He's
now.
not, he wasn't a
was
no.
not-
He
no,
was
that's
no.
not
He was a
true.
knight. He was always a knight, wasn't he not?
Why you shit
No,
on
I
me?
lied because his father he got his knighthood.
He's a strong.
by default
No, he was
or
a strong-
something like
he was
that.
strong.
I wanted to follow that narrative. Because
Sorry,
in
go ahead,
my-
go
in
ahead,
my
go ahead.
head- in-
My bad.
In my head, I like to think of him coming up from the dregs of society.
But
And
kind of,
now-
I guess, yes, kind of he did.
and
You're right.
now, smashing the queen on demand.
On demand.
You know the best part about it?
Smashing Renera.
Renera, exactly. So she's getting
Always
sloppy seconds.
Okay. When you become an adult, nobody cares.
Oh my
But
god.
when you,
He ain't lying.
so here's the thing,
He
right?
ain't lying.
This, how y'all- this is really it.
After the first scene when they were getting dressed and she was like, we can never do this again. You know my favorite part? He was like, all right, bitch, whatever.
I know. That's exactly. He didn't even say that.
He wasn't even paying
He
attention
didn't
to
even
that.
say
He
nothing.
was like,
He
yeah,
didn't-
okay.
He said, okay, yeah, whatever.
You said it like the last
First
7
and
times.
foremost.
He good.
I swear that had to
First
been
and
something.
foremost.
In that
remember
moment,
for.
I was like, feel you, dog.
yeah.
What we have to deal with, and I don't want to. I'm not going to call names. I'm going to reference anybody.
Please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
What pisses me off is I constantly think of Dakari as Damon, and I'm wondering what his murder hoodie would look like. And I feel like it'll be super fashionable.
I know what it looks like.
What does it look
what?
like?
His what murder hoodie?
Yeah.
Oh, Damon has a murder. You know he's a murder hoodie.
Well, he
Everything
was
puts on
wearing
his
a hoodie. He was wering a hoodie last night. Well, not last night.
He
Yeah.
puts
Last
it on when he
episode.
goes to commit crime.
Come to do
Yeah.
crime.
When he snuck into the city.
yeah, he does crime.
And it's a horrible disguise because I feel like everyone says,
Oh, look,
That's
it's Damon.
Damon.
Damon got on the murder hoodie.
Oh,
Like,
look!
we all
Oh,
know what
look!
it is.
Damon's
Yeah,
about to do
it's
the
horrible.
crime.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Let's like not talk about it, but wait until he goes back to Dragonstone.
Right. Then we'll let everybody know.
And then we'll talk about it ad nauseum.
What would Dakari wear during the murder hoodie?
His murder hoodie would be horrible because one, I feel like it would be white and it would be kind of sheer. So you'd be able to see through it anyway. It would completely
So
not.
it's right.
It wouldn't be practical at all.
Right.
A mesh hoodie.
It wouldn't be practical at all, but it'd be fresh.
It'll be fresh.
And he'd be really concerned about it getting
Tags
dirty.
on everything.
He'd be really concerned about it getting dirty in the midst of the crime.
A
So
bit-
he would be
right.
a terrible criminal.
Wow.
He would not be good at this.
Dakar, if you're listening, I have no part of this.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
You do.
You're
Yeah.
you're complicit with it now.
I'm not.
So
Where do we think the series is going? And I know this is a wild leap. But where do we think the series is going based on episode 1?
Well, if you are true and
I mean,
true-
we know where it's going.
we don't, because how can you? How can you? You
know where it's
expect the
going.
unexpected when it comes to Game of Thrones.
No, we know where
Sorry,
it's going.
House of the Dragon.
We know where it's going. It's just how are they going to take us there? So we know how this war ends. We know it's going to
Do
destroy.
we know?
Yeah.
Oh,
we know
it's going to
we know
destroy
it's
House
going to destroy
Targaryen
House Targaryen to a point.
to
It's
a point.
How are they going to get us there is the question. How well are they going to tell the story? How are you going to make it entertaining? Which characters are going to be brought to the forefront? Which ones are you going to kind of brush to the side, make them less important? Because so in my mind, thinking about it, I didn't think Blood and Cheese was going to be maybe 10 minutes at the end of an
Who's
episode.
the one person you're pulling for who you're like, I'm team them?
I'm Team Black.
No, not team black.
Renera.
Person. Renera?
Mhm.
Who you got?
And that's just off the cuff. Like off the cuff. Can't think about it.
Why?
Just because, like, I love her energy.
Oh, shit.
Renera's story. Sorry, am I trying to move my chest and get closer to the mic?
Break that you?
Clean cut
Stop
apartment
that,
move
man.
just now. Like we, now we're in Carmichael.
I was so concerned.
You're always in Carmichael. But no, just because from the very beginning, like she as the female, the daughter, the firstborn, you know, she has the entitled her she wasn't entitled because she was a female, but her father specifically named her his heir. That was given to her. Everybody honored that. And all of a sudden now the father's gone, and then you have this wife, the second wife, who came up with her children, and now they want to establish that they are the true born heirs, which I don't think is right. So I feel like, go ahead.
Do we see any redeeming qualities in Alicent though? Because she clearly
She's fine.
No.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
she
never
fine as
mind.
fuck.
Yeah, he answered.
She's beautiful, yes.
Yeah, he
but
answered.
at the
She's
same
fine.
time, and I get her. She's defending her children.
She's very conflicted though, because as she was lighting,
I
the
remember you were
candles,
conflicted.
Who me?
Let's be conflicted. Right?
This is
What?
encouraging. Don't flex it
It's
like
very encouraging.
that. Don't flex it like fuck.
Very
What are you doing?
encouraging.
What are you doing?
I don't put my heart on
Okay,
the
you gotta do
table.
one pose. Just one.
She did.
Just one.
earlier.
No, I want her to commit to it. Just one.
This is how we're ending.
There.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh, the show over now?
No, I don't see the.
I don't do that.
What's the?
What do you actually do?
What do
when
you do?
go on stage? What do you
There are
do for
different
wellness?
poses. The wellness are just quarter turns. They call them quarter turns. So it's
Can we
quarter
see
turns,
one
right?
photo? I don't want to objectify you while objectifying you.
You can do it seated.
No,
You do it seated?
I can't do
All right,
it
let's go.
because I have to start off.
The clean cut's gonna clean us up. Let's go.
Oh, he's gonna.
You got it.
So you can't see me. But
Ladies, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Don't do that. Hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Hold on. Let me set you up. Don't move. Clean cut.
What's happening right now?
We're gonna get this on thingam. Hold on. Don't do it
When
yet.
I was fluffy, I couldn't put on these pants.
Oh god.
You ready?
What we doing?
These are.
We playing
these are
music?
nice.
You ready?
I
Should I
assume
take
he
these off?
is.
Take it off. There you go.
So this is my pose. Can you see me still?
There you go.
I should have on my.
Give it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Respectfully.
Cara Saunders posing.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart.
Thank you for not playing Not Like Us.
Oh, what do you want to play?
I don't know.
Who you want?
It's her call.
Who you want?
A bishop by
Wale?
yes.
Okay.
The camera over here.
Oh,
You
that
don't have to
camera.
do it for him.
Don't do it for him.
You can look from the side. You
I
can do it for
want
him.
to put on my bikini.
There we go. Hold on a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. She wants to put on a bikini.
No, I can't.
Let's go. You have a great personality. You have an amazing personality.
I like.
On the posing.
I think I like she. How she got
I like the swag.
Yeah, you gotta do the.
I love the swag.
You gotta
So
do the little
it's
sway
not-
to set up.
So it's my personality and not the posing.
Yeah, you gotta do the sway to set up. Okay, so Pro Card Intact, we will be back here to talk more HotD as the season continues.
Yeah,
but
please invite me back. That was fun.
what is next in terms of you got the Pro Card for the league that you want to be in? Where you
Facts.
going next with this?
Olympia. My goal is to qualify and compete at the Olympia.
How far away from you in terms of the qualification process?
I have two pro shows that I'm anticipating doing in the next couple of weeks. Both are Olympia qualifiers. So if I win either of those shows, I have automatic qualification to compete at the Olympia. Otherwise, I have to maybe do another show to accumulate points. And then obviously the more points you get invited to come on stage.
And the timeline for this is when Olympia.
Olympia is October. I think the first or second week in October. Second week in October. So that's roughly maybe.
So there is no off season for you anytime soon.
Technically no.
So,
So off season really is not even an off season because I
Yeah.
still have to train. I still gotta eat. Still gotta. There's like a little wiggle room for some cheat meals wise.
There's
But
always wiggle room for cheating.
oh my
Oh,
god,
always.
no,
always.
no.
In terms of fitness
Fitness. Why would you do
and
that?
diets, what is
Nasty.
happening?
Nasty girl.
Me? So
Yeah,
anyway.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Oh my god. No one cheats.
we're talking about like eating cake.
Oh my god. We literally, our producer's name is Clean Cut. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Clean cut.
Yeah.
Facts.
My question to you,
Yes,
my,
sir.
my final question. I don't know if you have any more. is
Wait,
this.
you want let me finish that. So
Sorry.
yes, so I'm looking to capitalize on what I have, the momentum I have now, which is to, like I say, do those next two shows within the next couple of weeks, qualify for the Olympia, and be on that stage in Vegas in October. So that's gonna require funding,
How can people help fund you and help get some money to you?
donations.
How?
You know, I've been trying to send them over.
You gotta give like links. You can't just tell people send you money.
No.
Oh.
Send it to 10YS. You can hit us up email us info
Fox,
at
and
10y.
they will get it to me.
If you email info at 10ys with all the relevant information, and we'll make
We'll
sure
get it to her. We
Fox.
promise.
we'll make
Thank
sure it
you.
goes where it's
No,
supposed
they
to go.
would, because I believe in Ronaldo. Ronaldo believes in me.
Oh, you made a mistake.
Yeah,
No,
you made a
no,
tragic
because
mistake.
I'm going
driving a
by.
Tesla.
I'm
So
going.
much has changed since high school.
Oh no, man.
He's a piece of shit.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
And under all
crush
of
is
that,
gone.
under
That crush is dead. This ain't the same nigga.
no, it was me who had the crush on him.
I know. It should be dead.
I mean, he's still alright with me. I mean, I don't really have.
Oh, you also crushing?
No, I don't think
Pardon
so.
He's still good looking. He in the gym. He doing his thing.
What are you doing?
Y'all tatted? What are you doing?
I think he looks better now. He's grown.
Talk your shit.
What
No,
are
for
you-
true, he's
I think
grown,
he does
he's
look
grown
good.
into his
What are you
personality.
doing? What are
He's a
you
handsome,
doing?
He's a handsome guy. Would you date him now?
That is it
If
for
he was
respect.
single, sure, why not?
That is it
You
for
not?
respectfully.
No, hold on. Before we go.
Good, because y'all put me on
Oh,
blast.
no, hold on. Before we go.
Yes.
Real talk though.
Mm-hmm.
To any women who want to get into bodybuilding, to any women who want to get into fitness, any women who just want to get a
Don't tell
body
them not to
secure.
come in your corner because they can lose.
Well, no,
I ain't
facts.
say all
No,
that.
they will. But like,
We started this by saying talk your shit. Tell them not to come in your corner.
what would you say to any woman who's trying to who wakes up every morning and they're like, I gotta get my shit together and they just can't? What would be your advice to them? Because they're not gonna be as crazy as you.
Why not?
Or is that the
You
advice?
gotta-
Just be crazy.
okay,
No.
You have to understand where she comes from with this. And she started earlier by saying, put the fork down. People who get great at a certain thing really believe it should be that easy for everyone else. She got like that Kobe thing.
Last
where-
Dance.
Yeah, she got that
Yeah.
Kobe and Jordan thing in her where it's like, I don't want to
Wow,
sound so
y'all
difficult.
compare me to Kobe.
That's a compliment,
Jordan.
though.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
What's so
I
difficult?
take it.
Just be great. Why you can't just be great?
No,
I don't
well,
understand.
Be great
Okay.
like me.
Yeah, just be like me.
Cara, bitch.
That's basically what it is.
CARA.
To come to hear from y'all, like, I take that. I
No,
take
we
that.
respect that. We respect you.
Y'all got me blushing. But yeah,
That's
no.
not- that ain't me.
It's
I'm just-
anyway, it's fine.
Everyone can't quarter
Cause
to
y'all too cute.
I'll never do that again. Okay, I'll never quarter in there
You
again.
literally are going to do it tomorrow in the gym.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
I can post in a minute my quarter change from today.
Cause he good with a light skin. Yeah. So I mean, you good.
So anyway, so to the ladies out there that
Sounds
are
really dark.
thinking about getting into bodybuilding, please do not let anybody get into your head. Or if you let them get into your head, use it as fuel. Use it as fuel to push. Because you're going to have critics. People are going to tell you don't do it. Like I had a guy tell me one time, if you bodybuild, I'm not going to date you. I said, okay, bye.
Facts. Good shit.
So
Fuck 'em.
you sacrifices,
That's
you
a
know.
part of
If
the
this is
prep
what you
process.
want,
Yeah, it's clearly a part of the process. Fuck them.
anyway, real talk, for real. If this is really what you want to do, you have to make up your mind and stick to your guns. Dig your heels in and push forward because people are going to hate, people are going to criticize, people are going to talk shit, people are going to talk bad. And then in the same vein, you're going to have a heap of supporters that are going to push you. They're going to drive you. They're going to help you. They're going to motivate you. You have to know what you want.
That is going to do it for respectfully. This is Cara Saunders.
Respectfully. Thank you so much for having me.
Always,
it really was a
always welcome,
pleasure.
always welcome.
Now y'all post me,
Yes.
share my shit,
We got
you know, put it out there. Let's take 242 to the world. Other than in basketball, baseball, track,
I write articles. I don't.
that's fine.
I-
Write an
sports.
article about me and let's
Say less. Oh, fuck.
let's push this respectfully. Okay, let's
I'll do.
diplomatically, politically, make sure everything is
What
correct.
do you want the article?
Whenever you're free to do it.
Get his ass.
I'll do it
Because
for Friday.
I don't want to just be that person begging for support financially. Like,
No.
I need to put my money where my mouth is
I'll
and
text
let people see that this is real. Like I had somebody tell me the other day, like it kind of drove it home for me. They were like, "Girl, you are doing things out there. It's time to start knocking on some doors. You know, like this is worth knocking on doors because you have people that they don't understand, they don't know, they're not aware. So you have to let people know. So this is me letting people know that bodybuilding is here. It's been here. We can get to the level of the Olympia, and I say we as 242 as women, we could do this. Like it ain't. Let me not say it's not hard. It's hard as shit, and you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Things are not gonna always be the same. Like yeah, you're gonna have your full-time job, but you're gonna have to give up something. You're gonna have to find that balance because the sleep is important. The meals are important. You can't, not to say you can't, but you're going to miss family functions. You're going to miss movie night. You're going to miss you're gonna miss out on a lot of things. So it's you're gonna have to make the decision: is this what you really want to do? And I think for a lot of people, they're not willing to give up certain things.